Our days of terror are almost over. With the help of the Kong army, we will stop.
Production companies wouldn't be in the business of making sequels if they didn't leave an impression with the audience. If you're going to continue an already perfect narrative, then your next installment has to be bigger and better than the one that came before it. In the case of the Mario sequel, they're shooting for the stars by adapting Super Mario Galaxy. In today's video, I'll break down everything they'll change between the first and second film, ensuring that Mario's next adventure is unforgettable.
Kongs will never agree.
I can convince him. I'll leave for the Jungle Kingdom in the morning.
Number 1. Adventures through space. In the first film, Mario's adventure to save Luigi from Bowser took him to several locations. He started his adventure in his hometown in Brooklyn, where he continued the family business as an ordinary plumber. Then an accidental discovery took him to a magical world where he found himself in the Mushroom Kingdom, where he made lifelong friends out of Princess Peach and Toad. On their journey to save his brother and defeat Bowser, they went even further, crossing into other locations like the Jungle Kingdom. All of these are iconic locations in the Mario franchise, but the sequel will take a different approach by sending Mario and his friends into outer space. In the trailer, we see the group leaving home and traveling across the wider galaxy to explore planets and the star systems. We see falling stars, new locations like the Comet Observatory, and the new enemies our heroes will face.
Pretty incredible, huh?
Mamma mia.
I'll never let anyone ruin this.
Number 2. Bowser's defeated. There was no way that the first Mario film could have made it to the big screen without including Bowser as the main villain. He's been the big bad since the beginning, constantly competing against Mario in every platform to take Princess Peach for himself. His obsession with Peach remains one of his primary motivations, but he also craves control and has a genuine rivalry with Mario. In the trailer, our first look at Bowser shows him painting a lifelike portrait of Mario as a skeleton. Yeah, there's no way these two will be getting along. While Bowser's not trying to hide his Mario hate, he does have to play nice around the other characters because they have him locked within a miniature version of his iconic castle. He ended the first film getting shrunk down, and now that he's harmless, he's trying to convince the heroes that he wants to redeem himself. We and Mario know better. But the trailer makes it seem like Luigi might fall for his tricks. Either way, Bowser can't do much in his shrunken state, and as it stands, his defeat leaves room for a new villain to steal the spotlight.
With this star, we will be invincible. We can rule the world together.
Number 3. Bowser Jr.'s the main villain. That's where Bowser Jr. comes in. Mario's not the only one in the franchise with loyal allies. Bowser has his minions who always give Mario and Luigi a hard time, but none of them will be half as dedicated to helping Bowser escape as his own son. In the trailer, we get a first look at Bowser Jr. infiltrating what looks like Peach's castle while wielding his magic paintbrush, a weapon he historically uses to transform into what looks like an evil version of Mario. There are plenty of implications in that alone, but I don't believe his main motivations will be to make Mario look bad. In the trailer, he faces off against Mario and Luigi to rescue his dad. If Mario and his friends end up going to space, it's a safe bet that they'll take little Bowser with them. I don't think the guards in the Mushroom Kingdom are equipped to guard him, especially with Junior lurking around. Unfortunately, with magic at his disposal, who's to say that he won't follow Mario into space? To shake things up, Bowser might stay in his small form for most of the sequel, while his son takes over as the next villain. Number 4. Peach and Toad. In the first film, every character had boxes that they fell into. Luigi became the damsel in distress, Peach the ruler desperate to save her people, Toad the helpful guide, and Mario the unlikely hero. It all worked great for an origin story and introducing new audiences to their characters. But now that we're about to see the sequel, it's the perfect time for the characters to step out of those boxes and evolve. In the trailer, we get to see Peach and Toad venture out on their own. They jump across stars, explore planets, and get into trouble without Mario or Luigi there to watch their backs. They're already a team, but now they've had the chance to explore new worlds together, while discovering new sides of themselves along the way.
Blue mushroom! Eh? Told you I'd get you a pet turtle.
Not bad, mustache.
Number 5. Rosalina's debut. While returning characters will make some changes, entirely new characters will add a fresh take to the continued narrative. Since the sequel follows Super Mario Galaxy, we're also getting the debut of the beloved NPC, Princess Rosalina, the guardian of the Lumas, the starlight creatures we see throughout the Mario franchise. Rosalina watches over the galaxy from the Comet Observatory. While she might not live with the others in the Mushroom Kingdom, she'll definitely become a close friend by the end of the film. She's a kind and wise ruler who cares deeply for the Lumas. In the trailer, she's confronted by a robotic enemy right on her doorstep. But she barely bats an eye. Instead, she summons a magic wand and uses her power to defeat the robot without breaking a sweat. Mario and the others will definitely want a powerhouse like her on their side, especially if they have a common enemy. Number 6. Returning heroes. As I have already mentioned, the first film put the core 4 characters into boxes to make it easier for audiences to follow their individual journeys. In a way, we dealt with stereotypes that we see in adventure stories all the time, which made following the character arcs for 4 different heroes manageable in a small window. All of that to say, the first film managed to give us 4 origin stories on top of developing the rivalry between the franchise's main hero and villain. Aside from Rosalina, we won't need to worry about an origin story in the sequel. That means most of the characters will be seasoned heroes who have experience defeating the odds and squaring off against a formidable enemy. That's no small feat. I'm sure that Mario and the others will jump into their space adventure with a lot more confidence. Not to mention, if there's a significant time skip between the 2 films, then Mario and his friends may have gone on countless adventures that we don't know about yet. Number 7. New action sequences. Since this is a brand new adventure, one of the things I'm most excited for is the new action sequences. After spending so much time in the Mushroom Kingdom, we got to see a final battle with Bowser and a race down Rainbow Road, which are iconic sequences from the original video games. We all loved to see callbacks to playable moments, especially ones where we've spent hours replaying just to get a perfect win. In the sequel, we'll get the chance to relive this excitement as I expect to see iconic action sequences from Super Mario Galaxy. From the trailer alone, we'll see Mario and Luigi racing across desert planets, Rosalina fighting against enemies twice her size, and all of them soaring through space to reach stunning locations. Number 8. Brand new lore. There are 3 things I can guarantee we'll see from the Mario sequel: new characters, new locations, and new lore. Aside from Rosalina, we'll have to learn about the Lumas, where they come from, and how their society functions. On top of that, there will be new objects introduced in this film that have significant importance in this universe. One of them is the storybook, which will tell us about Rosalina's past. The other might be Bowser Jr.'s paintbrush, which might hold the key to the 3rd Mario movie. Not to mention, there are all sorts of Easter eggs, power-ups, and other characters not featured in the trailer that can still surprise us when the sequel premieres in theaters.
You just don't know when to quit.
Huh. Well, never thought of that as a good thing.
It's a great thing.
I'll be the first to admit that some films are one-hit wonders, but the Mario franchise has something great. There's so much potential with the way that the first film ended, and it's obvious how much care and attention to detail went into its creation. I think fans will continue to respond well to sequels and spin-offs so long as they stay faithful to the source material, as this Super Mario Galaxy sequel is sure to do. Which characters are you excited to see the most? Is there something you're worried won't translate well from game to screen? Let's get the conversation going in the comment section.
Slowly digested by an eel next to a idiot in overalls.
Well, at least your brother isn't gonna die because of you.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and turn on notifications to stay updated on our uploads.
You worthless, weak little nothing! Come out and fight! Or are you too scared?